Hello everyone, welcome back to another league racing video here on the channel. This time we are moving into the team competition side of things with FRLT qualifiers around Australia. Now our PB before this was a 16.6, but which is pretty good for us as we had no confidence whatsoever going into this. You can see there's no AERS cover anymore because, well, no VNT tech, so I can do what I want now. Wihey! As we go into turn 1, and as you can see going into turn 3, no Apex was harmed whatsoever. It's still a 9-second game because I was on AI the whole of my banker lap, as you can see. It's a 26.8 through the first sector, which is not ideal. Only a tenth off what I did on my PB. As we blast the battery down this big straight going into the fast left-right. It's a 44-0 middle split, which is pretty good. As we go on the battery down to 0, do a bit of lifting, coasting here, down into third gear. It's a pretty good run through there. Jaden sets a .667. If you find that funny, please grow up. As we go into the last corner, we're gonna come across the line. It's a 13-second improvement on the Delta, and it is a 16.667. Exactly the same time as HLR Jaden, who had been kicked from VNT 2 weeks prior due to leaking tech. As we go to our final lap of the session, we do a bit more lifting coast going into turn 1 this time. We do gain some of it back into turn 1 because, well, it was amazing. Doing a bit of lifting coast here now. We actually hit the apex of turn 3 this time, which is a blessing. Now we are half a tenth up, and that continues to go up. But now it's gonna go relatively down as we now level on our Delta. It's a 26.7 through the first sector, which is pretty good. Well, matching my PB. As you can see, it's a marginal improvement through the middle split of 44.05 compared to our previous 44.06 as we go into the 90-degree right-hander, send the car in, and it's a half a tenth gain through there, but we do lose a bit of time here, and going into the last corner we just about gain a few hundredths as we go around start for the straight. It's a half a tenth improvement. It's a 0.5, which was our PB, and I was very happy with that. And as you can see, the timing page at the end of the session. As you can see now, we are in AERS for Brazil because Lars Kramer couldn't make it at home in time, so I had to fill in because no one else wanted to. So that means I would be taking a quali ban along with my teammate at the time, VNT Felix Zone. As you can see now, a snack goes pole, and it stays there. Ray Winch finishing second. As you can see, it's a bit of a wet start. It's wet for the first part of the race. As you can see, it slides out and away we go. We get ahead of our teammate Felix. We go side by side, just trying not to die.
Kevin's left.
Unlike PSGL Silverstone. We get ahead of Kevin Zuderberg, who's disconnected, and for some reason, the whole lobby is ghosting into each other.
What?
And at this point, I realised that I have boost in wet conditions.
Oh yeah!
Which
I
is
didn't realise that.
surprising, to say the least, as we are now up into P20. Not much progress, but at least I made it out with a front wing. As you can see now, we are now on the inside of Alamico in the VLS Haas as we make a good overtake on AMS Reis in the Mercedes. As we go round the outside of ART Botti, he's going to get pushed off by Alamico. And Alamico himself goes wide, so that's our chance to pounce. And he rear ends Sabuka, which gains us six positions on the start. As you can see now, we are stuck behind IRT Satcher in the Racing Bulls. And this ART Botti now goes down our inside. He's lagging very much because well, I talked to him after the race. He said there was a storm in Hungary near him, so his internet wasn't the best. He still gets ahead of us nevertheless, and
just that Williams.
He's gonna be a bit of an annoyance for these next few laps.
And we've been gapped by the top 5.
As you can see, Botti tries to go for it on IRT Satcher, and he does make the move stick. However, we get our first warning of the race, so that means we have to be careful for the remainder of this race to not get a track limit penalty. So yeah, there's that. And fast forward to lap 6, Botti is desyncing as per, and as you can see, he almost bins it. Fair play, I mean, what a save. But we do get past him, finally, as we fast forward to the end of lap 8, starting lap 9. We're right on the back of JSR Lucas, who we killed last week in China, but we don't talk about that. As we go down the inside of Lucas, and at the same time, Semir has spun, and well, thank you Twitch for that amazing, Volakongen and Ryan and Epic Veil and Snack all come into the pits. They think it's, well, they couldn't do another they couldn't do another few laps on Inters, I believe, so they box onto another set of Inters, but that would be the wrong call for them as Lucas crashes on the straight somehow, and that brings out the virtual safety car. Now, I was debating with my teammate Felix and Niall Gio, who I was in VC with at the time, if I should go dries or another set of Inters. As you can see, at the end of lap 10, everyone comes in for a cheap pit stop. We're going to choose the hard compound of tyre. As you can see, Epic Veil now goes through, she stays out, and we have gone inside mat 7.
I just went inside mat 7.
Absolutely amazing. So now we put on the hard tyre, and as you can see on the top right, most of the guys that pitted are on Inters. That's a glitch from the game. As we just about come out ahead of IRT Ryan, who has had a horrible few races.
What?
You can see now, it says they're still in the pit lane.
No, I'm on dries.
So I don't get what this glitch is.
Massive these.
Well, it's just EA doing EA things, most likely. So after this VSC, we are now P12, which is a net P9, I believe, because of all the guys on Inters. As you can see, some people pitted, and now we are P10 as we try attack Robin, but he leaves us no space, and that allows Ray Winch to capitalise. Shout out to him, he had a drive through. Now he's up into P8. As you can see on the next, on lap 15, we set the first lap of the Grand Prix momentarily as we go down the inside of FSD Robin, pulling off a very clean dive bomb. But he wants but he's not going to give it up very easily. You can see we are now on 0% battery. We're having to defend the inside to cover him off, and we use every last bit of battery we have, and we just about managed to stay ahead. And on lap 18, we managed to get past IRT Thatcher, who was having a great race at the time, and that was us up into P8 on lap 19 after starting last. But on lap 24, we go around the outside of Finley and Thomas at the same time, in a fantastic fashion.
I've just done
that might be my best overtake I've ever done in league racing. So that brings us into P5 because Justin had pitted earlier, and now we are side by side with Finley, trying to keep that P4, but he wheel hooks us because, well, it's Finley at the end of the day. It allows Robin to go back through. Now you can see that Matt 7 and Robin have swapped, going into lap 32. We're gonna try and go down the inside of Matt 7, but we misjudge our braking and rear-end him, sending him down to P5, which I did apologise for at the end of the race. But I mean, I guess you could say I got revenge for Silverstone. As you can see now on lap 34, Justin, who was on a 15 lap younger hearts than us, goes down the inside. We're not going to fight it too much because there's not much point. But, well, as we now cross, we're crossing the line for the final lap, on the final lap of the race, to come home in a whopping P5 from P22 on the grid, which was amazing.
P5,
but after this, after 30 minutes after the race, it would be announced that VNT's console would be closing. So after all of that, basically all of that was for nothing. Basically. So, yeah, luckily I am recording this on a Tuesday. Tomorrow is my debut for my new team, in AERS again. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.